Are you tired of finding the same old buildings over and over and over again? Well, no more. In this series, it's time to fix that. It's time to improve the Minecraft structures. This series is a step-by-step tutorial on improved builds for the game, while still fitting in with the original builds. So no more to the boring houses with just a bed and table. No more to biomes with no villages. No more to the tiny desert temples, and no more to the repetitive. It's time to improve Minecraft. Today it's time to fix the fishing hut. Can anyone explain why the fishermen have no real access to the water? Just a tiny pond. How are they supposed to fish? It's time to fix that. Here is a list of all the items you'll need for the build. This will give you everything for building the outside and decorating the inside. Here is the setup for the pillars for the structure. You want to make sure that you start building at the pier so you can get it lined up with the water. So the first blocks will go in the water here. These will be 3 blocks apart. Then place the same setup 5 blocks down and repeat. Then it's time for the porch. The logs will be placed 2 blocks apart with a space of 3 and a space of 5. The last row will be 5 apart with another space of 3 and 5. To build the pier, start with spruce stairs between the oak pillars. This will be followed by a mixture of spruce slabs and campfires. Don't forget to put the fires out with shovels, otherwise you might hurt yourself. On the sides of the pier, place oak trapdoors as the railing. To finish decorating it, place lanterns on the end of the pier and flower pots with oak saplings in them on the middle set of pillars. For the front part of the porch, you're going to add 3 more spruce stairs. You'll add a spruce slab behind one of the stairs and 3 between these logs. 2 trapdoors to finish off the floor, and 2 more trapdoors as an overhang. On the main part of the porch, fill in the 2 wide area with a mix of spruce slabs and trapdoors. Add 2 trapdoors in between the pillars for an overhang as well. Then it's on to an unloading dock. You'll add 2 fence posts off the side of the log with a spruce trapdoor on top of each one. Then copy that on the other side. To finish the dock structure, fill it in with spruce trapdoors. Build out 3 on each of the sides and 2 out through the center. For the floor of the building, fill in everything inside the oak logs with oak slabs. Then, in between the logs, place upside-down spruce stairs. At the back, there will be a double back door, so place 2 slabs to finish the stairs. Now it's time to add the pillars for the walls. In the back, you'll make them 2 high, placing them atop the logs already there. In the front, you'll place logs 4 high, then 7 high. Skip 2 blocks, place another pillar 4 high, skip 2 more blocks, and build 7 high with the last pillar. Starting on the left wall, build up 2 blocks for 3 rows and 3 blocks for 2 rows. You can texture the walls as you wish. On the back wall, you'll fill in the 5 wide gap with oak trapdoors 2 high. Then, in the 3 wide space, place 2 more trapdoors and 2 oak doors. With the left wall, build up 2 blocks, then 2 again, but on top of those add an oak log pillar 3 high. Then finish up the wall with a mixture of stripped oak logs and oak planks, bringing them up 2 rows of 6 and a row of 7 blocks high. And for the front wall, build in 1 block from the pillars, and on the 4th block, build up a row of oak logs 5 across. Underneath that, build the wall, leaving spaces for the windows next to the center pillar. On the inside where the wall is pushed in, build a pillar 4 high. Go in 1 row, and with strip logs build up 3 high. For the second floor, you'll start with an oak beam 3 across. Then next to it the same. Stay at the same level as the floor and build the back wall 2 high going across. With an oak log facing up 1, you'll finish the last part of the wall as shown. I'll pop in the second floor right now using oak slabs and leaving a hole in the center for the ladder. Onto the door, place 2 stripped oak logs on each side. Place an oak door set back. Spruce trapdoors will cover the strip logs. Place spruce stairs on top of the logs and door. In front of the stairs, place 3 oak trapdoors. The roof over the door will start with 3 oak planks on top of the trapdoors. Next to the planks, a spruce slab on each side. Then 3 slabs above it in the center and a slab on top. 2 spruce trapdoors will be on each side of the top slab. Let's continue on with the trim around the roof. Follow the pattern as shown for the left side. In the back, make the arch over the double door and take the trim straight across to the end. And on the right side, you'll follow this pattern here. To fill in the roof on the bottom, the first row in the back will be oak slabs with a few more slabs for depth. I want this roof to look very weathered. The second row will be oak planks with some slabs and trapdoors on top. The next row will be slabs, and the row after that will be planks to keep the roof at an angle, and a few blocks for texture. Then a row of planks again, dropping the next row down to slabs. In the front, place 2 stairs against an oak block with a trapdoor on top. Finishing up the higher roof is much easier. Starting from the top going down, the rows will alternate planks and slabs until the last row, which is stairs. Pop a few trapdoors on, and then the trim. On the left and the right side, they will mirror each other. Going up is a slab on the bottom, plank, slabs, and a bottom slab at the top. And the front is just slabs alternated over the windows with some clear glass panes in the windows. Let's finish up the exterior with some of the details that make it a fisherman's house. Starting on the left side, tuck a chest underneath the pier for some storage. Then we'll make a place for the fishermen to hang their nets. I'll just add in some fences to hang them from, with some cobwebs underneath to act as the nets. Then I'll just pop an oak trapdoor at the top. This detail will continue around the front pillar. To finish up by the front door, place 1 more oak log on top of the pillar with a lantern on each one. Add 2 oak gates on the side so no one falls off. Repeat the same on the other side of the house. On the front of the house, place glass in the windows and spruce trapdoors next to them. An oak leaf bush will sit under each of the trapdoors. Then the details over the windows. Build slabs up on each side at an angle, with the spruce trapdoor at the corner. In the center, place an oak log sticking out with a fence on top, then 4 oak logs coming out of the fence. This will be a crane to help unload or load fish. Then add some grindstones at these angles, and 1 on the end. At the end of the crane, there will be an oak trapdoor. Place an oak trapdoor in the middle of a pier with a block of prismarine on top, then surround that with oak trapdoors. This will be a load of fish coming up in its net. Then attach chains between the block and the grindstone. Off to the side, you'll place another block of prismarine and surround it with spruce trapdoors. Then, on the other side of the pier, place some barrels with a composter between them and 2 decorative pots. Then you'll just tuck in a trapdoor right here, and you'll add a lever right there to run the crane. Now, this is the exterior all done. I think it looks amazing. Nice and weathered like it's actually been next to the water and beaten by waves for many years. We can now move on to the interior. On the inside, if there are any blocks that got missed on the walls, fill them in now. I'll add a lantern for light, some benches and a table, granite counters with a furnace for cooking, and some item frames to hold some of their best catches. Going on to the bedroom, you'll place a door to divide the rooms. Add 2 cyan beds in each corner and 2 barrels in between. A decorative pot goes at the base of a bed, with a flower pot inside and some more roots. On the other bed at the foot will be a chiseled bookshelf with some candles on top. Place spruce trapdoors above the beds and add 2 more cyan beds on top so you'll have bunk beds. A ladder will go up to the next floor and some more candles on top of the barrel. And there you go, all done. This is the perfect house for a group of fishermen. I bet they can't wait to move inside. I know I wouldn't mind living here. I hope all of you watching enjoyed this build. If you want to see more, leave a like or a comment letting me know. And most of all, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye! If you want to see more content, check out some of my videos here.